Oh, you can put that in the little hair flip in the beginning thing. Wait, let's do a better one. Hey friends, welcome to bisonCatholic night. I am so sad to say that this is our last bisonCatholic night of the semester. That's sad, but also it is a very happy occasion because that means the school year is almost done and you made it through another semester at NDSU, and I am so proud of you. Happy Dead Week. I hope you all are not dead but very alive. That you are alive in Christ, because this is what is really truly important. And so we are so blessed to have one of my dear friends, Abigal Volk, join us tonight to tell us a little bit of how to keep your faith going over the summer months. We all know that it's so much easier to live out our faith, to live out a relationship with Jesus Christ when we're surrounded by other people who are also striving to do the same thing. But during the summer, you're all over, you're at your internships, maybe you're at home, maybe you've gotten a little taste of being away from your friends during quarantine, being at your home maybe instead of at your apartment or your dorm here at school. But it is just so incredibly important to keep on living out your faith in the summer and taking every opportunity to go deeper in your relationship with the Lord. So I am so excited to hear what Abby has for us tonight. Thanks for joining us and have a great summer, and we can't wait until we can do this in person again.
Hello everyone on the other side of this screen. It is so good to be here with you. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Abigal Volk. I'm a junior at NDSU studying biotechnology. Today I want to come and speak to you about 3 different things that will really help us be intentional with our time throughout the summer to grow and foster that relationship with Jesus. So I'll be talking about prayer, receiving the sacraments, and an accountability partner. So I'm just going to jump right in. First thing is prayer. So this is such a foundational thing for our faith. This is a time for us to come to Jesus with all that we have, all that's on our heart, and just place it at the feet of his cross. We were made for a relationship with him, so this is our time to be in relationship with him and talk to him. And so this is just a really important part of our faith, to grow in relationship with Jesus, and we should be doing this every single day. So when I start my full-time summer job, the days just go by so fast and I don't know what happens with my time. One thing that I have found so incredible for being consistent and keeping my prayer each day is to write it down. I will specifically write down the hour and like the time that I will be praying. So for Monday, I'll pray from 6 to 7 and so on and so forth for all the days of the week. This helps me to stay accountable and to be consistent with my prayer. And so that time doesn't just fly away. I know when I will be praying. So I challenge you to do the same. Write down when you will pray each and every day. Number 2, receive the sacraments. Thankfully, we've been coming out of this pandemic and public masses are now being available to everyone. So this is a huge grace for us as we're transitioning into the summer months. We will be able to receive Jesus fully in the Holy Eucharist through daily Mass. Receiving the sacraments is such an important part of growing in your relationship with Jesus. Through adoration, spending that time in silence with him, and to really just be in his presence and allow his love to wash over you. For confession, it's really receiving that the graces of mercy and his love, that he wants you to come back and to really be anew in him. And then for the Mass, just being there as he pours out his whole body, soul, and divinity in the Holy Eucharist, and that you're able to receive that in your flesh. So receiving the sacraments is a huge thing to really grow in your faith and be grounded in Christ. So what I have found that I strive for each summer is to receive confession once a month and do a holy hour once a week, and then go to a daily Mass other than Sunday. And so I've been writing these down. I will find the time for confession that works best, and I'll put it on my calendar. Okay, this is the day I'm going. For adoration, I'll find the day of the week that works best in the time, and I'll write it down. This is what's best. And then also with daily mass, like what mass and what time is the best for me. So then I'll write it down. So writing those down and keeping track of those and scheduling them when they will be best has helped me to stay consistent with my goals and to really grow in my personal relationship with Jesus by receiving those sacraments. Number 3, I want to talk lastly about an accountability partner. So this is someone who will help you to grow in your faith throughout the summer. This is someone to encourage you and support you throughout the summer months, as we will be away from the incredible bisonCatholic community. But that doesn't necessarily mean you have to go through this alone. For me, what this has looked like, my accountability partner has been my discipler. And so we have connected on a specific day each week throughout the summer. So we've done a FaceTime call, and we'll check up on each other, like, how are you doing? Like, how's prayer? What's on your heart? What's been hard? What are the graces of this week? How can I pray for you? Those are just some of the things that we've talked about. And so this has been a huge grace to really grow with someone throughout my summer, and just to be knowing that someone is there for me to really talk through any struggles or any joys that I've had throughout my week. So this person will really just give you the encouragement and support through a community of just going through the summer, and to hold you accountable for those goals and those items that you have written down to achieve throughout the summer. So for you, it might look like somebody you went to Bible study with this year, or somebody that you've just met and you guys are just hitting it off. You're really good friends, or maybe it's a long-time trusted friend. Whoever it is, find that person, ask them to be your accountability partner, and find a day and figure out how often you guys want to do it. Connect, and then how do you want to connect? Meet in person, FaceTime, phone call, whatever works best. So find that accountability partner. The last thing I want to say with all 3 of these things is I really stressed writing down the prayer and the sacraments. And I just want to say this will allow us to live a Christ-centered life through our actions. So we want to live a Christ-centered life, and what that means is to put Christ first and everything else is second. So this should reflect our daily routines as well. So when you're writing down your schedule or figuring out when you have to do things, write those times of prayer, sacraments, accountability calls. Write all of those into your schedule first, because those are number 1 priority. Our number 1 priority is to our relationship with Christ. And then everything else will fall into the hours outside of those. So schedule those foundational prayer, sacraments, accountability partners first. And that will lead us to a Christ-centered life through our actions this summer. So just to recap, I talked about prayer, receiving the sacraments, and accountability partner. These 3 items will help you to live an intentional life with Christ this summer, and to really grow in that personal relationship with Him. I hope these items help you in a radical way, that you are able to experience God's love in a new and exceptional way this summer. I hope that God blesses you all with His abundant love and mercy. God bless you all, and have a fantastic summer.
Thanks for watching.
See you next year.
Should we do it again?
Great. No, I think that's great.
Go check it out.
The first time is always
you can,
natural.
We can not have Mary too, but I just really love it.